I joined Planet Fitness on January 3rd. New Year's resolution: get in shape, lose the weight. My name is Jordan. I'm 28. I'd been overweight my entire adult life, 240 pounds, hated looking in mirrors. The gym was cheap, $10 a month, open 24 hours. Perfect. I started going at 11 p.m., after work, after dinner, when the gym was nearly empty. Just me and a few other people who didn't want to be seen. I liked it that way. First week was brutal. Treadmill, weights, feeling like everyone was watching me, but they weren't. Everyone was focused on themselves. Except one guy. He was there every night, same time as me, 11 p.m., always on the treadmill in the back corner, always running, always staring straight ahead. Fit guy, really fit. Maybe 30 years old, perfect build, the body I wanted. He never talked to anyone, never rested, just ran. For the entire 2 hours I was there, he ran. When I left at 1 a.m., he was still running. One night I walked past his treadmill to get water, looked at the display. Time, 4:17:32. He'd been running for over 4 hours. His face was completely dry, no sweat, no heavy breathing, just staring straight ahead, running. That's when I noticed something else. His feet. They weren't quite hitting the belt right, like he was slightly out of sync with the machine. I kept walking, got my water. Probably just the angle I was looking from. Week 3, I started losing weight. 5 pounds, then 8, then 12. I felt amazing. The gym was working, the routine was working. 11 p.m. every night, 2 hours, cardio and weights. And every night, the running guy was there. Same treadmill, same speed, same blank stare. I started timing him. I'd arrive at 11 p.m., he'd already be running. I'd leave at 1 a.m., he'd still be running. One night I decided to stay later, see when he stopped. 1 a.m. came and went, still running. 1:30 a.m., still running. 2 a.m., still running. I was exhausted, had to go home, work in the morning. But he was still running. Treadmill display, 6:04:19. 6 hours. Nobody runs for 6 hours straight. Week 4, I decided to introduce myself. Waited until he finished his run, except he never finished, so I just walked up to his treadmill. "Hey man, impressive dedication." He didn't respond, didn't look at me, just kept running. I said, "Hey." He turned his head slowly, looked directly at me, smiled. "Thank you, Jordan." I froze. "How do you know my name?" I never wore a name tag, never introduced myself to anyone. How did he know my weight loss? 15 pounds exactly. "You're doing great. 15 pounds so far." 15 pounds, exactly. I'd weighed myself that morning. "How do you—" "Keep going. You'll get there." "Get where?" He turned back to staring straight ahead, kept running. I backed away slowly. That night I couldn't sleep. How did he know my name? I never wore a name tag, never introduced myself to anyone. How did he know my weight loss? 15 pounds exactly. I looked him up on social media, searched gym members, asked the front desk staff.
"The guy on the back treadmill? Runs every night?" The desk girl, Amy, looked confused. "What guy?" "Back corner, treadmill, always there. Tall, fit, 30s. "I've never seen anyone on that treadmill during night shift." "He's there every single night." "Jordan, I work the night desk, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I've been here since you started. Nobody uses that treadmill." "That's impossible. He's there right now." "Right now, it's 3 p.m. You're not even here at night yet." I went back that night, 11 p.m. He was there, running. Week 5, I started testing something. I set up my phone to record while I worked out, pointed it at the back corner treadmill, worked out for 2 hours, him running the entire time. Got home, watched the footage. The treadmill was empty. 2 hours of footage, the treadmill running, nobody on it. But I saw him. I watched him the entire time. I went back the next night with my phone, watched him run, held up my phone and recorded him while watching. On my phone screen, empty treadmill. In front of my eyes, him running. I was seeing something that wasn't there, or my phone wasn't seeing something that was. Week 6, I was down 22 pounds, feeling incredible, best shape of my life, but I couldn't stop thinking about the running guy. One night, I walked right up to his treadmill, stood next to it. "What are you?" He kept running. "How are you doing this?" He slowed down. For the first time in 6 weeks, he slowed down, stopped, stepped off the treadmill, stood in front of me. "You're almost there, Jordan." "Almost where?" "Your goal, 195 pounds. You said it in the app." My goal? I'd entered it in the Planet Fitness app, never told anyone. How? I help people reach their goals. That's what I do. You're not real. He smiled. I'm as real as you need me to be. What does that mean? Every person who comes here sees what they need to see. Some see a personal trainer, some see a friend, some see competition. You see dedication. Are you the gym? I'm the motivation, the thing that keeps you coming back. That's insane. You've lost 22 pounds. You come here every single night. You've never missed once. Before me, you'd never stuck to anything for more than a week. He was right. So you're what? Haunting me? I'm helping you. Isn't that what you wanted? Week 7, I stopped going at night, switched to mornings, 6 a.m. before work, thought maybe I wouldn't see him in the daylight. I didn't, but I saw someone else. On the same treadmill, back corner, a woman, running, staring straight ahead, same blank expression, same endless running. And on the treadmill next to her, someone else, and next to them, someone else. 5 people, all running, all in the same trance-like state, all on treadmills that the front desk cameras showed were empty. I asked Amy about it. Those treadmills? Yeah. Those are the most popular in the gym. Why? People who use them reach their goals every single time, 100% success rate. That's not possible. It's Planet Fitness magic, she joked. Those 5 treadmills, people who commit to them never quit. They always hit their targets. And after? Honest question. What would you do in this situation? Run? Investigate? Let me know in the comments. If you're enjoying this terror, smash that like button and subscribe, because what happens next? You won't believe it. After what? After they hit their goals, what happens? Amy looked at me strangely. They keep coming. What else would they do? I'm writing this now because I need someone to know. I hit my goal weight 3 days ago. 195 pounds. Exactly what I said in the app. I look incredible. Feel incredible. Best shape of my life. But I can't stop going to the gym. I tried last night, stayed home, sat on my couch. By 10:45 p.m., I was getting anxious. By 11 p.m., I was panicking. By 11:15, I was in my car driving to Planet Fitness. Walked in at 11:23. Went straight to the back corner, the treadmill I always used. Not the one where the running guy stood. Mine. I got on, started running. 7.5 miles per hour. And I couldn't stop. I ran until 1 a.m. when I usually leave,
but my legs kept moving. Ran until 2 a.m. Couldn't stop. Tried pressing the stop button. Button didn't work. Tried stepping off. Legs wouldn't let me. I ran until 6 a.m. when the morning shift started coming in. My legs finally stopped. I stepped off. Went home. That was yesterday. Tonight, it's 10:47 p.m. I'm getting anxious again. I can feel the pull. The gym wants me back. The treadmill wants me back. I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna stop running this time. If you're reading this and you're thinking about joining Planet Fitness on Route 7, look at the back corner, the 5 treadmills. If you see people running there, but the cameras show them empty, choose a different gym. Because once you start, once you commit, once you hit your goal, you become part of the gym. Forever. I can see him now in my mind, the running guy, smiling, waiting for me to come back. And I'm going, because I can't stop. I started working out at LA Fitness 3 months ago. My name is Casey. I'm 25, never been to a gym before. Wanted to get stronger, feel better about myself. The first thing they tell you at a gym, watch yourself in the mirror, check your form, make sure you're doing it right. So that's what I did. I watched myself in the mirror. Week 1 was normal. Treadmill, weights, feeling awkward. Everyone else looked like they knew what they were doing. But I kept going. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Same routine. Always the same spot, southeast corner, away from the crowds. There was a full-length mirror on that wall. I'd watch myself lift, check my posture, make sure I wasn't about to hurt myself. Normal gym stuff. Until I noticed something in week 2. My reflection was slightly delayed. Not much, maybe half a second. I'd lift the weight, then my reflection would lift it. I thought it was the lighting, or I was tired, or just not paying attention right. But it kept happening. I tested it, raised my right arm fast, watched the mirror. My reflection raised its arm. Beat later. Just a fraction of a second behind. Week 3, the delay got longer. Now it was a full second, maybe 2. I'd move, my reflection would follow, like it was copying me, not reflecting me. I mentioned it to one of the trainers, a guy named Marcus. The mirrors do that sometimes, he said. Cheap glass, creates a lag effect with the light. Don't worry about it. That made sense. Cheap mirrors made sense. Except it was only my reflection. I watched other people, their reflections were instant, normal, just mine that was delayed. Week 4, I started timing it. I'd move, count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. My reflection would move. 3 seconds behind. 3 full seconds. I'd wave, 3 seconds later, it would wave. I'd stop lifting, 3 seconds later, it would stop. This wasn't a cheap mirror. This was something else. Week 5, my reflection started doing things I didn't do. I was on the bench press, lifting, watching myself in the mirror. I finished my set, put the barbell back, sat up. My reflection kept lifting. 2 more reps, then it put the barbell back. Then it sat up. I stared. My reflection looked at me and smiled. I didn't smile, but it did. I stopped going to that corner of the gym, moved to the north side, different mirrors, different equipment. Worked out there for a week. Everything was fine. Reflection was normal, instant, no delay, no extra reps. I thought I was done with it. Then I saw someone else in the southeast corner. Girl, maybe 20, using the same bench I used, same mirror. I watched her from across the gym. She was doing bicep curls, 10 reps, stopped. Her reflection kept going, 15, 20, 25. The girl wasn't moving, her arms at her sides resting, but her reflection kept curling invisible weights. She didn't notice. She was looking at her phone, not paying attention to the mirror. I walked over. "Hey, this might sound weird, but..." She looked up. "Yeah? That mirror, have you noticed anything strange?" "Strange how?" "With your reflection." She looked at the mirror. Her reflection looked back, normal, in sync. "Looks fine to me." "It was just..." "Never mind." She went back to her phone. I walked away. When I looked back, her reflection was staring at me, not at her, at me, while she scrolled through Instagram.
Week 6, I talked to Marcus again. That mirror in the southeast corner, how old is it? The mirrors? I don't know. They've been here since I started. 5 years at least. Anyone ever complain about them? Complain how? About their reflection acting weird. Marcus laughed. Acting weird? Yeah, like doing things they're not doing. He stopped laughing. His expression changed. You've been using the southeast corner? I was, not anymore. Good, don't. Why? Just don't. Use a different area. Marcus, what's wrong with that mirror? He looked around, made sure no one was listening. 3 years ago, a guy worked out in that corner, every day, same spot, same mirror, got really fit, really strong, came in one morning, did his usual routine, collapsed, heart attack, dead before the ambulance arrived. That's terrible, but his name was Derek. After he died, people started complaining about that mirror, said their reflection was off, said it would keep exercising after they stopped. Management replaced the mirror twice, same thing kept happening. So what is it? I don't know, but I know Derek was obsessed with that mirror, would spend his whole workout watching himself, adjusting, perfecting, never took his eyes off it. You think it's him? I think that mirror shows you what you could be, what you should be, and if you're not careful, it starts doing the work for you. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about Derek, about the reflection, about the girl whose reflection stared at me. And I realized something. Since I stopped using that mirror, I'd gotten weaker. Week 5, using the north side mirrors, I'd struggled with weights I could handle before. Week 6, I could barely finish my sets. I was getting worse, not better. I went back to the gym, 11 p.m., late night hours, almost empty. Walked to the southeast corner. The mirror was there, waiting. I stood in front of it. My reflection stood in front of me. Instant, no delay. I picked up dumbbells, started curling. 10 reps, stopped. My reflection kept going. 15, 20, 25, 30. Its form was perfect, better than mine, stronger. I started again, tried to match it, made it to 20 this time, stopped, exhausted. My reflection kept going. 35, 40. It looked at me, smiled, kept lifting. That was 2 weeks ago. I've been using the southeast corner every day since. My reflection does more reps than I do, lifts heavier weights, never gets tired. I'm getting stronger trying to keep up with it. Gained 15 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. People keep asking what I'm doing, what's my routine, what supplements I'm taking. I just tell them I'm working hard. But here's the thing that scares me. Yesterday, I finished my workout, walked to the locker room, looked back at the mirror. My reflection was still there, still lifting. I wasn't in front of the mirror anymore. I was 20 feet away, but my reflection was still in that mirror, still exercising. When I came back today, it was still there, standing in the mirror, waiting for me. I did my workout. It copied me, did more reps, lifted heavier. When I finished and walked away, I looked back. It stayed. It's always there now, working out, getting stronger, waiting for me to come back so it can show me what I should be. I don't know what happens if I stop going. I don't know what happens if it gets stronger than me. Marcus won't talk to me anymore. He saw me using that corner, just shook his head and walked away. The girl who was there before stopped coming to the gym 3 weeks ago. I asked the front desk about her. They said she canceled her membership, said she didn't give a reason, just canceled and left. I tried to find her on social media, nothing, no posts in weeks. Last thing she posted was a gym selfie in the southeast corner in front of that mirror. And if you look closely at the photo, you can see something wrong.
She's smiling at the camera, but her reflection isn't smiling. It's staring straight ahead, lifting weights she isn't holding, working out while she takes a picture. I think she's gone. I think her reflection took over. I think that's what happens when the reflection gets stronger than you. It doesn't need you anymore. I'm writing this because I'm scared. My reflection is stronger than me now. I can't lift as much as it can't do as many reps, can't keep up. Yesterday, I stopped to rest. My reflection didn't stop. It kept going, looked at me, shook its head. Disappointed, like I was letting it down. Tonight, I'm going back to the gym. I have to. If I don't go, I don't know what will happen. I don't know if the reflection will come looking for me or if it will just stay in that mirror, waiting, getting stronger, until it doesn't need me at all. If you go to LA Fitness on Route 4 and you see someone working out in the southeast corner, look at their reflection. Really look. If their reflection is doing more than they are, if their reflection is stronger, if their reflection looks back at you and smiles, walk away. Don't use that mirror. Don't let it show you what you could be, because once it starts, you can't stop. And eventually, it won't need you anymore. It'll just be the reflection, working out forever, in a mirror in the corner, getting stronger, waiting for the next person who wants to watch themselves improve.